Hi reception. This week in maths we are going to be looking at addition and subtraction. For your first lesson on Monday you are going to need a part whole model. I didn't have one, so I've just drawn on my board. I've made sure that I've labelled it whole, part. And this is going to help us to learn about adding two quantities together. Who knows what happens when we add two numbers together? Does the number get bigger or does the number get smaller? The number gets bigger. Okay, our star words today, these are the words I want to hear you saying, are part, whole, plus, is equal to, and altogether. So with our part whole model, we are going to work out a problem. I'm going to read the problem first, and then we are going to work out what the answer is, okay? So it says the train conductor needs our help. He isn't sure whether his train can pull all the passengers. His train can only pull 20 passengers in 2 carriages. There are 6 passengers in one carriage and there are 3 passengers in the other carriage. So what do we need to know? We really need to know how many passengers there are altogether. So what we're going to do is on the part whole model, which I have here, on the part whole model that I have here, we are going to put the passengers. So we need to find out if we add our 3 passengers in the first carriage, 1, 2, 3, and our 6 passengers in the second carriage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I now know I've got the right amount of passengers in my part whole model, but I need to know how many there are all together. So I'm going to move my 3 cubes for my 3 passengers onto my whole, and then I'm going to add on my 6 passengers. So I'm going to start with 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know that 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to put the counters back and I want you to start counting the other carriage first. So on the other carriage there were 6 passengers. So I'm going to put my 6 here. So 6, and then I need to count on 7, 8, 9. Did we get the same answer? Yes. But was it easier to start counting with the bigger number? It was, wasn't it? So my addition equation is 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So we get the same answer, but if we start with the biggest number, then it's going to make it easier for us to count on. Okay, now you're going to have in front of you lots and lots of different carriages, and what I want you to do is have a go at adding 2 carriages together with different amounts of people on them and work out if the train conductor is able to pull the train on 2 carriages with 2 different quantities of people. And I want you to work out and write it down and see if you can write the addition equations so that I can see you're working out. I hope that has been helpful, and I'm going to start looking at tomorrow's lesson. So I'll see you tomorrow.